Nika Nikulshina of Pussy Riot has a strong desire for Vladimir Putin. "I hope someone in Putin's circle will please him," she said. "I don't know, it's my greatest wish." The 24-year-old artist and model is part of a growing diaspora of Russian dissidents who have fled to the relative safety of Georgia, a former Soviet republic on Russia's southern border. She arrived last July after multiple jail terms for her activism with Pussy Riot, a loose-knit group of feminist punk artists known for staging high-profile anti-Putin protests. Georgia's capital Tbilisi has become a magnet for Russian dissidents fleeing their own government. About 30,000 Russians who left after the invasion of Ukraine have joined Nika since February. Many chose to live in exile to continue the war against what they saw as a crime, rather than being arrested in Russia. "I think I can be stronger outside instead of sitting in jail doing nothing," Nika told foreign reporters. The invasion was accompanied by a crackdown on the opposition in Russia. Anti-war protests were suppressed and thousands were arrested. Independent media has been shut down. A few days after Ukraine was invaded, the young activist Kristina left Moscow and fled to Georgia. Anyone who spreads fake news about the invasion could face up to 15 years in prison under a new law, which could include calling it war instead of the official term military special operations. The result was an exodus of Russian journalists, activists, politicians, and artists opposed to the war. Putin said each of them was a traitor and scum, and that the self-purification of our society will only make our country stronger. Safe haven for Russians fleeing the government. Anton Mikhalchuk, who works for an NGO that helps newly arrived Russians settle in Georgia, estimates that as many as 200,000 people left within a month of the invasion. "I divide them into three categories: emotional migrants who leave because they are afraid of the Iron Curtain, and some who leave because they know they can't develop their businesses and jobs," he said. Of course, there are many activists, journalists, and human rights defenders who fully understand that tomorrow they could go to jail. Russian exiles browsing Tbilisi bookstores can often find banned books.